Your name is shaking the highest power circles, and they can't ignore it anymore. Behind closed doors, in boardrooms perched high above the city skyline, the elite are not just whispering about you, they're fighting for you. The richest among them, the ones who control industries and shape economies, are stepping forward with one goal: to fund your vision. They see what others overlooked, and now they're scrambling to align with the unstoppable force you carry. This isn't just about wealth. It's about influence, legacy, and a power shift they never anticipated. The world's most powerful figures are realizing that you are the future, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to secure a seat at your table. Power recognizes power, and the world is watching. Throughout history, there have always been individuals who defied the odds, reshaped industries, and altered the course of human progress. They were the outsiders, the visionaries, the ones dismissed by the status quo, until their influence became impossible to ignore. From revolutionaries who disrupted entire economies to thinkers who redefined culture, their journeys were marked by rejection, struggle, and ultimately, triumph. You stand among them now. Your path mirrors theirs, shaped by persistence, resilience, and an unwavering belief in something greater than yourself. Each challenge you've faced, every door that's been slammed shut, has only strengthened your resolve. The signs are undeniable. You are on the brink of something monumental, and the world can feel it. The battle between light and darkness is timeless, and every generation has called forth individuals like you to tip the scales. The world is desperate for those who dare to challenge corruption, question outdated systems, and ignite change. Your presence disrupts the comfortable and unsettles those who cling to the past. The power you carry isn't just in your ideas. It's in your very existence, an unshakable force that demands attention and commands respect. You are not an anomaly. You are a necessity. The tides are shifting, and the people who once ignored you are now watching closely, waiting to see what you'll do next. Your rise follows the same pattern as those who came before you. The resistance you face now, skeptics, gatekeepers, and doubters, is nothing new. It's the inevitable pushback that every true innovator encounters. But make no mistake, the world needs you, because the cracks in the old systems are widening, and people are searching for something real. You are the answer they've been waiting for, the disruption they feared, but secretly hoped would come. This moment isn't just about you. It's about fulfilling a role that history has been preparing you for all along. Are you ready to step fully into it? The foundations of old money were built on predictability, control, and a carefully maintained status quo. But your presence disrupts their carefully constructed reality, exposing the cracks they have worked so hard to conceal. Your actions send shockwaves through their world, forcing them to confront uncomfortable truths they can no longer ignore. They see in you a force that cannot be bought, manipulated, or silenced. You represent a future they cannot control, one driven by authenticity, innovation, and a refusal to conform. And that terrifies them. With every bold move you make, their grip weakens, and the illusion of their unshakable power begins to crumble. The ripple effect of your actions is felt far beyond boardrooms and financial institutions. Your choices challenge deeply rooted systems, from outdated corporate hierarchies to political landscapes designed to keep power in the hands of the few. Industries are being forced to adapt, governments are reconsidering policies, and communities are awakening to possibilities they never imagined. You are not just disrupting business as usual, you are redefining what's possible. The world watches as you break barriers they once believed were impenetrable, and with each step forward, you set a new standard that demands attention and forces change. But with change comes resistance. The old guard will not go down without a fight, and their fear of your influence drives them to desperate measures. They will attempt to discredit you, manipulate narratives, and create obstacles designed to slow your momentum. Yet their fear is proof of your impact. They know they cannot outthink, outwork, or outlast you. What they built over generations is now being challenged by your vision, your resilience, and your ability to see beyond their limitations. Their trembling is not just a reaction, it's an admission of their inevitable downfall. The question is, how will you continue to harness this power to reshape the world? Drop a comment. I am the storm they never prepared for, if you know their fear is only the beginning. Behind the closed doors of elite circles, the power brokers are watching your every move with a mix of fascination and unease. They see something in you they can't quite control, an energy, a vision, an unshakable resolve that threatens their established order. In whispered conversations and strategic meetings, your name dominates their discussions. They maneuver in the shadows, orchestrating subtle moves to align themselves with you, hoping to gain favor before it's too late. They can't look away, because they know that power, real power, flows to those who dare to stand alone, and you are doing just that. To them, you are both a threat and an opportunity, a force they must either contain or align with before they are left behind. What drives their obsession? It's not just your ideas, it's the way you carry them. The psychology behind their fixation is rooted in the one thing they cannot replicate: authenticity. They have spent decades crafting images, fabricating influence and leveraging wealth to maintain their standing. Yet here you are, untouched by their manipulations, rising without their approval, and that unsettles them. They are drawn to the raw, undeniable force of your presence, captivated by your ability to command attention without begging for it. They understand that influence cannot be bought, it must be earned, and you are earning it at a pace they cannot match. But this game is high stakes, and the unspoken rules are ruthless. The power brokers will do whatever it takes to stay in your orbit, offering deals cloaked in friendship, opportunities disguised as favors, and alliances that seem too good to be true. They seek to weave themselves into your narrative, subtly shifting the tides in their favor. However, what they fail to realize is that you are not playing by their rules. You see through their moves, their veiled intentions, and their desperate attempts to latch onto your momentum. They are watching you, but you are watching them too, and the difference is, you know exactly where you're going. In a world where power is often wielded with ruthless ambition, your greatest strength lies in something they cannot understand: your unwavering moral compass. While others compromise, manipulate, and deceive to climb higher, you move with clarity and purpose, guided by an unshakable sense of integrity. This is what sets you apart, what makes your innovation unstoppable. Your decisions aren't driven by greed or short-term gain. They are fueled by a deeper calling to create something meaningful, something that will outlast fleeting trends and temporary power grabs. The purity of your intent shines through every action you take, and those who once underestimated you now find themselves drawn to your undeniable authenticity. Your moral compass isn't just a guiding force. It's your greatest shield against the dark forces that seek to derail your mission. The temptations are endless: shortcuts that promise faster success, alliances that offer power at the cost of your values, and distractions designed to pull you away from your true purpose. Yet you remain unwavering. You understand that true success is not measured by wealth alone, but by the impact you create and the legacy you leave behind. The forces of deception and corruption may circle around you, but they cannot penetrate a heart that beats with purpose and a mind sharpened by truth. The weight of your role is immense, and the journey ahead demands more than just ambition. It requires an unwavering commitment to staying true to your path. There will be moments of doubt, challenges that test your resilience, and decisions that force you to choose between what's easy and what's right. But this is what separates the chosen ones from the rest. You do not waver in the face of pressure. You rise above it, proving that true leadership is built on a foundation of integrity and vision. In a world desperate for authenticity, your moral compass is the beacon that will guide you and others toward a future worth fighting for. The richest and most powerful figures in the world are now paying attention, and they want in. They see in you something they can't replicate: vision, authenticity, and the ability to inspire movements that money alone could never buy. They are no longer content to watch from the sidelines. They are stepping forward, eager to fund your vision and align themselves with your unstoppable momentum. But what they bring to the table is far more than financial backing. They offer influence, access to exclusive networks, and the validation that comes with their name attached to yours. However, beneath the surface of their generous offers lies a deeper question. Do they truly understand your vision, or are they simply looking to capitalize on it? Money has always followed innovation, but this is different. The wealthiest individuals in the world are not just investing in your ideas, they are investing in you. They see your relentless drive, your refusal to compromise, and the raw authenticity that draws people to your cause. They recognize that aligning with you isn't just a financial opportunity, it's a strategic necessity. In a rapidly changing world where trust and influence are the new currency, they know that your presence offers something their billions cannot buy: credibility. And yet, with their attention comes a new challenge: navigating the delicate balance between accepting their resources and protecting your independence. The true value of their offer goes beyond wealth. It's about positioning, leverage, and responsibility. With their support comes an unspoken expectation, one that demands careful consideration. Will their backing amplify your vision, or will it tether you to their agenda? This moment is a defining one, where every decision shapes the future of your legacy. You must decide who truly aligns with your mission and who simply seeks to ride your wave. The power is in your hands, and the world is watching how you wield it. Drop a comment: "I sit with kings, but serve no master," if you know your vision is greater than any offer. And now, let us take a brief moment to honor the chosen among us. Here's to the ones who see the world differently, the silent guardians, the watchful souls, always awake, always vigilant. They don't fit the mold, and they wouldn't have it any other way. While others walk familiar paths, they forge their own, fighting unseen battles, illuminating the shadows. It's not for everyone, and that's okay. But if you feel it deep within, you'll know this is meant for you. No masks, no pretense, just truth. The Obsidian Inner Order is here, a place where kindred spirits gather to share wisdom, to connect, to transform. Over 450 strong, united not by conformity, but by purpose. If you're ready, you know where to find us. The link is in the description. If not, that's perfectly fine, because we're always here, watching over, making a difference in ways unseen. Here's to those who walk their own path, not for recognition, but because it's who they are. Here's to you. Thank you. Not everyone is celebrating your rise. For every admirer and supporter, there are those who see you as a threat, because you are. Your presence challenges their comfort, your vision disrupts their carefully constructed realities, and your momentum exposes their weaknesses. They fear you not just because of what you've accomplished, but because of what you represent: change. Those who have built their power on outdated systems and manipulation know that your success could dismantle everything they have worked so hard to control. And so they fight back, not with open confrontation, but with subtle sabotage, whispered doubt, and strategic opposition designed to slow you down. You've faced darkness before, and each time you have emerged stronger. The tactics used against you, whether they come in the form of discrediting your work, isolating you from key opportunities, or planting seeds of doubt within your circle, are nothing new. They are the predictable responses of those who fear losing relevance in the face of true innovation. But what they fail to realize is that you thrive in adversity. Every obstacle they place in your path only sharpens your focus and strengthens your resolve. You have turned setbacks into stepping stones and opposition into opportunities, proving time and time again that no force can stand against someone driven by purpose. What they fear most is your consistency. They know that trends fade, competitors fall, and movements lose momentum, but not you. You have an unshakable core, a vision that refuses to be diluted by outside forces, and a persistence that wears down even the most formidable opponents. Their fear is a testament to your power. They may attempt to undermine you, but the truth remains. They can delay you, but they cannot stop you. And the more they resist, the more evident it becomes that you are on the right path. The question is, how will you continue turning their fear into fuel for your next move? No great vision is realized alone. As your influence grows, so does the need for a team that not only supports your mission, but amplifies it. The people you surround yourself with will either propel you forward or quietly pull you off course. The stakes are too high to allow the wrong voices into your circle. Your mission demands individuals who are not just competent, but aligned, those who understand the gravity of your vision and are willing to protect it with unwavering loyalty and precision. In a world filled with opportunists and hidden agendas, building the right inner circle is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. Your core team must consist of those who bring more than just skills to the table. They must carry the same fire, the same hunger, and the same refusal to settle for mediocrity. These are the ones who will guard your vision when distractions arise, who will speak truth when others offer flattery, and who will stay steadfast when the pressure mounts. But discernment is crucial. Not everyone who offers help is an ally. Some come with hidden motives, eager to attach themselves to your momentum without truly contributing to your mission. It's your responsibility to separate the genuine from the opportunistic, ensuring that every individual within your circle strengthens your foundation rather than weakening it. Protection is just as important as execution. As power brokers circle and new opportunities flood in, your team must act as both a filter and a shield, allowing only what aligns with your long-term goals while deflecting distractions that could derail your progress. Your success is not just about what you do, but who you entrust with your vision. The right team becomes an extension of your strength, multiplying your impact and ensuring that your mission reaches heights beyond what you could achieve alone. Are you ready to build an inner circle that stands the test of time? Influence is a double-edged sword. As your name reverberates through power circles, the influx of attention, opportunities, and opinions will attempt to divert you from your true purpose. The world will demand your response to every call, but real power lies in your ability to remain focused amidst the chaos. Strategic silence becomes your greatest weapon. Knowing when to speak and when to withdraw allows you to maintain control over your narrative rather than being consumed by it. Distraction is the favored tool of those who wish to derail your momentum, but unwavering focus ensures that every move you make serves your higher mission. The temptation to chase every opportunity must be met with the discipline to prioritize what truly matters, because influence without intention leads only to dilution. True leaders understand that influence is not about being everywhere at once. It's about showing up with precision, making deliberate choices, and ensuring that your energy is invested wisely. The noise will grow louder as your impact expands, but your ability to discern between what serves your mission and what pulls you away from it will determine your legacy. Power is not found in reacting to every challenge, but in knowing which battles are worth fighting and which distractions must be ignored. Mastering this balance allows you to wield influence without losing yourself in the process. The world will always try to shape you, but the question remains, will you stay focused and shape the world instead? Wealth is a tool, but it is not the destination. While others chase numbers, accolades, and status, you understand that your vision is far greater than material success. Money serves as a resource, a means to build, scale, and execute, but it does not define the impact you are here to create. Your purpose transcends financial metrics. It reaches into the hearts and minds of people who long for something deeper, something that cannot be bought or sold. The world is watching, not because of what you have, but because of what you represent. In an era where influence is often mistaken for legacy, you are proving that true success is measured by the mark you leave on humanity, not just the digits in your account. Your mission is to build something that stands the test of time, something that resonates beyond your lifetime. The richest people in the world can invest in businesses, but only a few can inspire movements that shift culture and redefine industries. You are one of those few. This journey isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about creating lasting change, solving real problems, and leaving behind a blueprint that future generations can follow. Money alone has never been enough to sustain true visionaries. It's the relentless pursuit of impact, of meaning, of something that echoes through history that separates you from the rest. The question is not how much you... There comes a moment when you realize that what you've built so far is only the foundation. The signs are clear, doors are opening, opportunities are multiplying, and the influence you once dreamed of is now within your grasp. But scaling beyond your current horizons requires more than just ambition. It demands strategy, foresight, and a willingness to evolve. The world is shifting rapidly, and your role in shaping its future has never been more critical. To take your influence to the next level, you must be prepared to embrace new challenges, forge new alliances, and expand your reach beyond familiar territory. Growth is no longer an option, it is an expectation, and the weight of your legacy depends on how boldly you step forward. Scaling isn't just about expansion, it's about deepening your impact. It's about refining your vision, strengthening your foundation, and ensuring that what you've built can withstand the tests of time and adversity. The future landscape will demand innovation, adaptability, and a relentless commitment to excellence. As power circles continue to take notice, your ability to stay ahead of the curve will determine how far your influence extends. This is the moment to position yourself as not just a leader, but a force. One that continues to shake industries, redefine norms, and inspire generations long after your name is first spoken in the rooms of power. The question is no longer whether you're ready. It's whether the world is ready for what comes next. No matter how fierce the opposition, how relentless the challenges, or how dark the forces working against you, the outcome is already written. You always win. Your strength lies not just in your abilities, but in your unwavering belief in your purpose. Others may falter when faced with adversity, but you thrive in it. You have faced obstacles designed to break you, yet here you stand, unshaken, undefeated, and more determined than ever. The world may doubt you, enemies may plot against you, but they underestimate the power of consistency, resilience, and divine purpose. You are not just playing to win, you are playing to redefine the game entirely. Victory is not found in fleeting moments of success, but in the legacy you build with every battle you overcome. The opposition fears you because they know you will never stop, never surrender, and never compromise on your vision. Their efforts to suppress you are proof of your power. The forces that once stood in your way will eventually fall, because they are built on fear, while you are built on purpose. In the end, history will not remember those who tried to hold you back. It will remember you, the chosen one, who refused to bow, who dared to rise, and who changed everything.